Okay? Going around the side, there's tons of them. Music, wiki, social media, bookmarking. I'm going to get into these in a minute, but the point is, you are not going to be able to do all this, so don't try. So pick one that you feel that will benefit you or you'll enjoy, and give that one a shot.
So the advantage in using a network is we take 200 shows, or 1,000 shows, or 500, in the same subject area, group them together, and even though a show may have 1,000 on one side, there may not be another show over there in that same group that has 25,000, so we add that all together. It allows us to aggregate and basically go to the advertiser with a bigger number.
So you have the Hawaii podcast page, which a listener can go to. They can listen to the podcast, stream it from their PC. They can download it to their, they can be a subscriber. They can download it to a mobile device. What the savvy hotels have done, Steve, you can show the WebKey podcast page. Star Wars said, okay, we want to do this podcast. We're going to pay you, a certain amount of money to be a sponsor for several episodes, but we want to tie it into revenue.
So, but it's really cool. When the first time we demoed this in Dallas, we had over 200 people at WordCamp Dallas, and Dallas looked like it was being nuked. It was pretty amazing. All right, we'll come back. You'll look at, I told you it's eye candy. You all have that whoop effect going on here. All right, whoop, whoop.
For example, people on Twitter here, which is a social media site, are tagging PodCamp Hawaii for Twitter. Did you guys all hear about that? We are ranking over Sarah Paulin, PodCamp Hawaii. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's good.
You're wearing them like a rock star. You're wearing the mic in your back, or a TV star. Now, you said it connects to the camera, so there's a little receiver on the camera? Or,
right. So there's a receiver on the camera. It's being used for the live stream right now.
Yeah.
But there's a receiver on the camera, and the most important part is that your camera has to have a mic in jack.
Input.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing about artists and the way they make money, that way is done. Artists are not making money today. That's what the problem is. I'm sitting here with...
Well, I'm a musician and I haven't made money off of music in that sense.
Wait, I want to hear why I'm wrong about it.
Because they are making money that way.
Who's making money?
Our artists are making money.
Give me one name.
Oh, the Casimiro brothers are making money.
Okay, so you don't want that Apple people. That's what you're telling me.
I know a lot of people and a lot.
There's some pretty impressive sites that actually use WordPress.com. Actually, Laurel's site, she's entirely on WordPress.com.
And I went ahead and took Sandbox, what Holly was talking about, which is just a stripped down, totally blank, totally white theme, and went ahead and customized that.
Defamation is injury to reputation or good name, doing something that exposes a person to hatred, contempt, or aversion, or causes others to have an unsavory opinion of them. So something that you write that makes somebody else look bad can get you in big trouble.
So we won't out Joe's private communications by scrolling any further down. Scroll up. Let's click on your replies. So at replies, these are messages that have been sent directly to Jay Phillipson. I use this page almost 90% of the time. Christine.
Blog posts. One of the hardest things about blogs is the fact that a lot of times when you have a new visitor, they only see it at face value. So they'll either see the post that you wrote about and they found through Google search, or they'll come to your homepage and only see the last 5 days of activity. I mean, the more active you are in blogging, the less they're going to see for that day, right? Because you're not going to see a month's worth of data. You're going to see like 5 days or something. So plugins like this help a lot to expose more content of your site to someone coming for the first time.
And anything and everything I can do and anything you can do to help me to participate in a way that makes the responsibility that I have more worthwhile for everybody, I'd be very, very grateful. Any ideas that you have, any suggestions that you have for me will be warmly welcomed, I assure you.
Yeah.
Shaka, Ross.
Shaka, they didn't show you this on the Big Island?
No, what is this?
That's how we say aloha. Or just hello.
Oh.
It means like, there's like a big sauce, but like,
Historically, my prediction was that web spam, which comes in the comments or in the contact forms or any place like that, would mirror pretty closely what happened with email spam. But if we look at the timeline of where we are sort of in the email spam evolution, web spam evolution, we're actually doing a much better job fighting it than the email guy. Downloads are a pretty interesting number. So this went from about 2.8 million past year to 11 this year. So this has gone way, way, way up. And we're doing about 16,000 a day now. So it's actually picked up quite a bit.
Okay. So first person that would like to raise your hand, if you'd like to come up and just explain to us within 15 seconds or so what you learned this weekend.
I learned how to go online. And I learned how to go to Vidler and on her website, Beach Walk, and then also on Shane's website. And I learned how to do a blog.
You'll feel much better now, right? I do, thank you.
Filled in many adult moments in my life.
Well, the founder's like super cool. Yes, I told you I was like that. Everybody knows I'm Pukuli. I got fired because I'm Pukuli just yesterday. I like yesterday.
Do I look alike? Do I look alike?
Told you.